All right, here we are for another episode of Talking Sports with the Legend. Tonight's guest, Nathan Bridges. Fire away.
Where are you from?
I am from Fresno, California.
Did you grow up there?
No, I was born in Harbor City, which is in Southern California. Then I lived in Lakewood for a few years, which is it's in Southern California. Then we moved to Valencia for a little bit, and now I moved up to Fresno. And as you can see, my cat's trying to join in.
Did you always want to go to the school that you get to the school that you go to?
My elementary school or middle school.
Your middle school.
I wouldn't say necessarily I always wanted to go there. That was just the school I was supposed to go to.
Okay.
What teams have you played for?
I played in T-ball, I started on the Giants. And then when I moved to the Rookies, I was the Giants again. And then for my final 2 years, I was the Kansas City Royals because my coach, he was a big Royals fan. And then after that, I was on the Dodgers, and then the Astros, and then the Giants.
That's cool. What grade are you in?
I am in 8th grade.
Do you go to high school next year in California at 9th grade?
Yes.
And then you go 4 years?
Yes, 4 years.
Okay.
Who is your favorite athlete?
My favorite athlete is Russell Westbrook. He's always been my favorite player. You know, my mom went to UCLA, so I already liked him there because he went to UCLA. Then I liked his competitiveness. Yeah. He wants to win every game, and even if he doesn't necessarily trying to make like a super team, like when KD left him, he took the Thunder to the playoffs again.
He's a great player.
Yes, he is.
Did you always play the same position and were always the same number?
Well, so for positions, for baseball, I pretty much played all the positions in infield. I was first base, right? Played second base, third base, shortstop, catcher. Played outfield before, so there I played pretty much every position. And then for basketball, I was always a guard. And then for soccer, forward was mostly my position, but I played a little bit of midfield.
Cool. What sports do you play now?
I play basketball and baseball, and then I might do track this year.
Okay.
Did your school year start yet in California?
Well, the public schools, they did start, but since I went to a new school now that's a private school, we don't start till September 8th.
Okay, are you going into class or are you doing virtual?
Well, they're going to try and go into class, but I think 2 days ago they said that it's going to be like virtual, but it's going to be kind of like a hybrid, so we're going to have like activities on campus, and then they're going to try to go in person.
Oh, cool.
What is the best team you ever played for?
Probably my team last year, or when I was in 6th grade for baseball, when we were the Giants ended up winning the championship. We had a lot of good players, and that was probably one of my best records from a team.
What is the biggest game you ever played in?
It was that Giants team that I was on, so we have a double elimination tournament. And so we lost in our first game in the playoffs, and the other, which was a team that we would always kind of go back and forth, like between who would win if they were the A's. Then we were in the championship, and we had to beat them twice to win it all, because they had no losses. We had one. And in the first game, it was 8-7. They had runners on base, and so it was looking like they were going to win it, but my friend, he caught like a line drive, and then the runner, he didn't think he was going to catch it, so he ran, and all he had to do was throw it back to first base, and we won that game. Then the second game, I was pretty drunk. It was 5-4, and my friend, we were ahead that most game, but then the last game, all my friends on the other team, he hit a 2-run home run over the fence, and then after that, they had a runner on third. It was looking like they were going to win that one also, but he thought there was like a time out. He thought the ump called time. Then he goes off the base, and the pitcher throws to third base, and he picked him off, so we won.
Okay.
Did you ever make an all-star team?
Yes, I did. In baseball, I made 2 all-star teams. I was going into 5th grade and then going into 7th.
Did you ever meet any professional athletes in person?
Well, I haven't met anyone in person, but like Joshua Kelly, who played for UCLA and now he's on the Chargers. So he sent me, or I sent him a DM, and I made a video about him and everything. And it was like just the weekend before my birthday, and so I asked him to watch it if he had the time, and he watched, and he sent a video back saying that he loved my channel and he loved the video I made about him, and he told me happy birthday and that. And then I interviewed on Zoom Anthony Tony. He played for the Eagles for 5 seasons, and someone named Del Rogers. He won a Super Bowl with the 49ers and played for the Packers. And then I saw Deshaun Watson at Clemson, but I didn't talk to him because there was like a tour, and I figured if I said something to them, they would all go to him. And then I saw Josh Allen, quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. I saw his parents at game because where Josh Allen is from, actually, his high school and town, they're kind of like rivals with my town. So the high schools are rivalry, and it was a game against each other, and they were there.
That's cool, man. That's a lot of nice people giving you interviews, man.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Who was your favorite athlete?
My favorite athlete is Russell Westbrook.
You asked him that one already, remember? Russell Westbrook, I tell you, he works really hard. That's what you said about like how hard he plays. Every game he plays hard. He doesn't like Embiid from the Sixers, so they go at it all the time. They don't like each other.
I remember that. I remember that one All-Star game where they were going at it.
Yes.
The last question: if you could have dinner with 3 athletes that are alive, who would they be?
First one, obviously, I had to take Russell Westbrook. And I had to speak cool talking to him. He was my favorite player since and I was really little, so I said I'd take him. Joshua Kelly, because he's a nice guy, so I would take him definitely. The last one, I would say I'm going to go past and pick Michael Jordan. Just after watching The Last Dance, he's kind of, 6 championships. He's also like Russell Westbrook. He'd go hard every game. And, he likes Russell Westbrook also, so.
No, you'd have a nice dinner with those 3 guys. You never know. You might be able to get that together.
That would be cool.
All right, that's it. Thank you for coming on, buddy.
No problem. Thanks for having me on the show.
Our pleasure. Take care, man.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.